Daryl Fenderson's House of the Tiki Torch. 4th of July, 2010.
Yeah. Same with the acid.
Like people who write Star Wars novels.
Yeah.
I need to read it. You should read that again. Yeah, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah, the original was probably good, but like
Yeah,
all the Star Wars knockoffs.
The other ones are fun because they keep the character alive for you. You know what I mean? And they're still alive in your brain.
Yeah, I've got.
But he laid all the groundwork for it.
You know what? You know what? Knockoff that everybody forgot, and thankfully so.
Was
the GoBots.
the GoBots.
They fucking suck. They didn't have enough moving parts.
Well, you can decide for yourself.
You're the one with the light on. That's just weird, man. That's just not right.
Oh. Why's that?
Let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, lest suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained, and when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable of them and formidable. Yeah, picture, motherfucker!
Yeah, bloody, motherfucker.
Bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from their depository of their public. Enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example of its fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our legislators and declaring themselves invested with the power to legislate for us is in all us cases whatsoever. Yeah, they used whatsoever back then too. He has abdicated government
And
here
thusly.
by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burnt our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm angry.
he is
Sounds like Bush.
at this time oh, come on, man.
George III just had bad PR. Come on.
Transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the works of death, desolation, and tyranny. Already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most hazardous barbarous ages, and totally unworthy of the head of a civilized nation. Yeah, that's true. In every stage of these operations, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury.
Oh, no.
Prince whose character is thus marked by every act.
Want me to
which
call
made
a
it fine and
ambulance?
tyrant, is unfit to be the ruler of the free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of the attempts of their legislation to extend to an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our immigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the tears of common kindred that disavow their usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity.
Oh, God, he's getting into big words now.
Yes,
That's a not
and the
groundswell.
necessity
Yeah.
which denounces our separation.
And shall not perish from this
And
earth.
behold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace,
And
in
dogs.
friends.
Amen.
We therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appeal to the Supreme Judge of the world
Hallelujah!
for the rectitude of our intentions. Do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies,
Yeah!
solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are and right ought to be free and independent states.
Woo!
That they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown. Yeah. And that the political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved.
Hallelujah!
And that we, as free and independent states, have full full power to live, or conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and do all other acts and things
Things as we see fit
which independent states
shall do.
may of right do.
Ow!
And for the support of this declaration, we, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Hallelujah! Woo! Can I hear an amen? Woo!